The TikTok algorithm gods have blessed me yet again. They heard my prayers through my iPhone microphone and gave me exactly what I was looking for. They know how much I love looking at rich douchebags on TikTok, and they have put the most obnoxious one, the raid boss of rich douchebags on TikTok, right in front of my face. Pretty much like my own personal fart jar from TikTok themselves. So get ready, because we're going to be uncorking this lid and taking a big ol' inhale and looking at the page called Real Boss Daddy. So this is his TikTok page right here. Like I said, his name's Real Boss Daddy, and his bio really says it all. Teaching kids lessons. Banned from Wall Street at 29. I'm still not sure if he actually got banned or what he got banned for. I don't really care to know. I don't even know this guy's real name, to be honest with you. But then the last line says, my pronouns are you. So you get a good grasp on what type of guy this really is.
Alright, so since you all keep talking shit, I'm going to rub more of my opulent lifestyle in your faces.
When I first saw this video pop up on my For You page, I was taken aback, I was caught off guard. I felt like I was in a public bathroom pissing with my pants around my ankles, and then some grown man just walks in and stares at my bare butt cheeks, I didn't know exactly how to react. I was stunned.
I'm going to give you a tour of just one room of my grandiose two-story penthouse in paradise. It's basically like Fifth Avenue with one of the best Caribbean Ocean views you'll ever see.
Okay, is that a self-portrait? A shirtless self? There's two more of his faces on the wall.
Sure the guy that I rented my place from put these two
and another self-portrait of him
perfectly aligned on the wall so that I could put a 7-foot self-portrait of myself perfectly in between them.
A 7-foot self-portrait. Yeah, I would say this guy definitely has one too many self-portraits. I think one is probably already too many, but so far I've seen at least 4. 2 of the same one, and then that one right there, the 7-foot self-portrait in between the 2 mirrors, and then the one we saw on the way in right beside the door, the shirtless picture of him doing like the kind of like weird pose like that. I'm genuinely interested. It feels like I'm playing Where's Waldo almost. I'm like spotting how many self-portraits I can find on the wall. I'm counting them up in my head while I'm watching. So I gotta continue this. I'm invested.
Dumb. Look at this. This is 3,000 square feet. One room, 3,000 square feet of pure, chic opulence.
Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any more.
Houses, I'm sure. Or 3 times the size of mom's basement you live in.
Oh, dude, how'd you know I live in my mom's basement? Did you know I played World of Warcraft 2? So yeah, he's obviously just saying some really like stereotypical stuff, calling us broke boys. We don't have his money. Therefore, we're not as good as him. We don't have 7 self-portraits in our house, so how could we be as good as him? If you don't have a self-portrait, are you really even rich? That's the question. My main question I have right now is, yes, about self-portraits. I'm wondering if he has one in his bedroom, like looking from behind the headboard. So like if the headboard is up against the wall, he has one on the wall, like looking over him as he sleeps. And then another one at the foot of the bed so he can like stare at it while he has sex, so he feels like he's having sex with himself. Because this is a very self-centered individual, I feel like he's that type of dude to like stare at a self-portrait of himself on the wall while he has sex. I don't know. Also, I do want to point out how much I don't like this penthouse, this 2-story penthouse. It's very ugly, I don't like marble floors, but maybe that's just me. I don't have a rich guy taste. I'm still living in my mom's basement, drinking Mountain Dew, and having sex with my sister. So what do I know? What do I know?
Look at this Calcutta marble. The 100 G of marble between that wall insulation of my
It's a lot of G's of marble.
That chandelier, that'll run you about the cost of 2 entry-level Mercedes Benzes.
Oh,
so,
okay.
if you want to keep talking go ahead. You. I give 0
The little walk-off he did was so funny. He went, so keep talking. He almost like grabbed his crotch and started walking. I do notice he walks a lot with his hands like together in front of his penis region. I don't know if that's maybe to like hide his like boner because he gets so turned on seeing his self-portraits. But also, one thing I want to point out, the last video I made on a douchebag rich guy, they also wore sunglasses indoors an alarming amount. And this guy also seems to wear sunglasses indoors. I don't know if that's like only rich people do that or only rich douchebags do that, but I am starting to notice the connections. I'm connecting the dots on the placemat, you know? So now I have a question for you. How do you feel after watching your first video from Real Boss Daddy? Are you thinking he just learned how to cuss maybe? Or maybe he just got a big inheritance of money from his daddy and he's not too sure how to use it, so he just buys the most expensive stuff, not really worrying about taste? Because this apartment doesn't look nice in my eyes. It may just be me. Once again, I don't have the rich guy taste. I don't like the look of it. Money can't buy you taste, I guess. But other than that, there is one thing I forgot to point out. I'm seeing here there's an AK on this table right in front of the front door. So I guess that's like protection, you know, like the Second Amendment kind of stuff. He does, I guess he lives in America. So that's like he's exercising his Second Amendment right by having an AK at the front door, because that's what the founding fathers envisioned. So now here's another video from this guy, but we're actually getting a tour of another part of his house. It's the master bedroom. So this is where all the action takes place. Let's take a look. I'm assuming this is the same penthouse. More than fair enough. I don't understand 90% of the words I'm hearing. Okay, there's butt cheeks on the wall. They're not exactly a self-portrait. Where are the self-portraits at? He doesn't have any. Okay. Kind of disappointing. Very disappointing, actually. That bedroom also looks very weird. Look at this. It looks like a... I don't know. I can't quite put my finger on it. I don't like the marble. Like, this whole thing's made out of marble. I don't get the marble stuff. I really don't understand that. I guess rich people just make their whole houses and apartments out of marble because it's expensive, but it doesn't look nice. It looks dumb. Like what is this medieval kind of architecture going on here? You got like a honeycomb lamp and then this weird looking footrest at the bottom of your bed. Like, I don't know exactly what's going on here. So after watching a second video, you can see it's a very delightful individual. And I do want to point out also, this does seem like a played up character. I highly doubt he's actually this unbearable in normal day-to-day life. I would bet he's doing this for TikTok clout, you know, playing up the part, acting like an over-exaggerated douchebag just for the sake of getting attention on TikTok. It's definitely working. He's getting a lot of attention. And hey, he's playing the part really well. I would hate this guy if I met him in real life and he acted like that for sure. I'm already starting to hate him just from these videos. And also, if you've noticed, his gold chain says SYMC, and that's also in his bio. It says right here, hashtag SYMC, sorry. I don't know exactly what that means. I've tried to figure it out. I can't figure it out. I can't crack the code. I don't know what it means. So then I took it into my own hands to make a meaning for this acronym. So I put together, show me your cock. And that's what I'm going to think it means from now on. Show me your cock. Show me your cock. SMYC. Makes sense to me.
What's up, TikTok?
I am TikTok pussy.
Pay for 10.
Cash?
10 when I park on the curb. Wow.
I like how he always just wears the douchiest stuff possible, like the designer clothes with no undershirt on, and he's just showing off the gut.
TikTok.
Oh.
Suck my Stay tuned for more antics on me.
Is that what that means? Suck my... That doesn't make sense, though. What's the why? Suck... Oh, suck my... Okay, so it's just, like, weirdly put. I still think show me your cock sounds better with the acronym. It just fits better, you know? There's another self-portrait right there in the first video. Well, a little alarming amount of self-portraits. That's the one thing that kind of makes me think he's not joking when he's doing this persona. Why does he have so many self-portraits? That's the only thing I want to know. That's the only thing I care about. So yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end it. I've covered about all I really care to cover with this guy. Like I said, all of his videos are relatively the same. It's just him swearing a lot, like a kid on the Xbox COD lobby. And then he's also just flexing all of his jewelry, all this kind of stuff. Every video is basically the same format. Swear, flex, say suck my wiener. That's pretty much it. That's all there is. I'm having a lot of fun finding rich douchebags on TikTok. I may have to find another one to make another video about. It's been real fun, real entertaining to say the least. So I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.